Okay, so we'll head over to this account mainly because I actually want to start things off with Skelly Raiders, and I definitely want to use the minion prints with this army. That being said, Zap-Quake, it's going to be generally the same thing. I don't think I'm going to be switching out of the main troops, but that's about it really. Oh yeah, real quick, we lost the first war by quite a bit actually. It was 37 to 42 and we did get stomped. So GG's to these guys, and honestly the hotfix that did not change anything at all. Everyone's still using root riders even though other things got buffed. So the meta definitely did not change at all. But with that in mind, at least my bases do defend dragons. I did get attacked by dragons on all three of these. But with that said, we'll definitely just go for number 1 and work our way down. And honestly, this is probably the best base for it because there's a straight line to the monolith. But with that in mind, the center right here, the best place for Zapquake, that's for sure. So to start things off, I will be Zapquaking the highest DPS in the game along with one of the multi-infernos, that way we can get this all off the board. And because I'm Zapquaking this area, I'll go for the side with the heroes. Actually, I think to start things off, we'll definitely place some baby drags here and then we'll Zapquake. And a baby drag right here just to create a funnel over here. Then I'll be able to Zapquake over here. That'll be good. Mainly because of time and funneling purposes. But with that in mind, I'll place the king here, that way you can go towards the right. And to make sure the king cuts inside, I'll place the queen here, that way you can take all this. And in between, we'll go use the long launcher, that way we can go towards the town hall. And while the heroes are making their way towards the town hall, more specifically the queen, I can actually send in the Skelly Raiders here and they should go around the rest of the base. And with this army, I think it's a good idea to use the minion prints early, that way I can freeze everything up. That way I can use the warning ability to get through the Giga Bomb. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, so just like the plan, we'll place a baby drag here, baby drag in the corner, and then we'll go ahead and zoom here. Okay, there we go. Zapquake all of this, that'll be good. Now, interestingly enough, there's a little glitch going on with and the glitch is the wardens first. So the cycle's definitely off, so if you're going to go on autopilot, be careful. That's what I've learned the hard way last war. That being said, we'll use the druid to heal back up the king. It will place a golem now, along with an E-Titan to get through. And the log launcher now should be fine. Okay, queen might go around, but that's perfectly fine. Yeah, actually no, we'll use the king ability, that way the queen can stay inside. That'll be even better. Okay, there we go. Once the CC gets pulled, we're going to rage a king E-Titan. Then we're going to get started. We'll rage up the queen, that way we can get through everything. Maybe I should have placed something else, that's okay. Actually, let's get started now that the CC's pulled. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Warden, queen ability. Druid in behind to heal everything back up. And we're going to use the Prince ability early on as soon as he gets closer. Come on, Prince. That's the only bad part about Skellies. They actually do defend. And I don't know where the minion Prince ability went, but okay. A little early on the Warden ability, but I kind of had to. I think I might have switched up I definitely messed up the Warden ability, but okay, it is what it is. Baby drag here, we'll get started with the cleanup process, so that we can get through everything. Okay, definitely a little sketchy here, but I think we'll be Kuchikopi. I don't want to freeze. I'll save the freeze for the air defense, but we'll see. As long as the Diggy survives, that'll be Kuchikopi. So definitely going to go ahead and freeze the ground expo in a little bit. Freeze the ground expo now. There we go. Oh wait, no, he went down. That's fine. Come on, Skelly Raiders. It's all up to you guys. Okay, Gobbies are still alive. Minion Prince is finally catching up, slowly but surely. Okay, definitely a little sketchy on this one because I did switch out the Dark Orb for some reason. I have a level 1 crown. That's my fault. But luckily for me, it worked out in the end. So GG to this guy. And definitely a very weird way to start the video, that's for sure. Also real quick, my timing's been a little off lately, mainly because I haven't been feeling too good. But with that in mind, we're just going to push through it. It is what it is. But where'd that minion Prince ability go? I probably clicked something else. Also, I think I could have started the Skelly Raiders as soon as the king pulled the CC, so my timing was definitely off there. Luckily for me, queen managed to get through the minion Prince, and I'm just trying to see where the minion Prince ability went. Also, I do like the baby warden with the Skelly Raiders, even though he's probably going to die really quick. Let's see. So, oh, that's why it went up for some reason. Okay. I was wondering where it went. Okay, so we'll switch over to this account, and I'll be using Zap LaLo. And like I said, the Zap-Quake army is pretty much the same throughout. And let's see, let's go and check on number 3. Now this one's also really good for Skelly Raiders. I could just make a Skelly Raider video, but it's okay. I don't think I will. Maybe for another day. Definitely an isolated town hall with the multi-infernos. And I don't have to worry about the monolith and the highest DPS in the game because it is LaLo. We'll be Zap-Quaking for pathing. That'd be good. So to start things off, I'll place a baby drag here to create a funnel. This way I can just Zapquake right here and be able to take all this off the board. While that's going on, I'll let the queen create a little bit of a funnel and she should go towards the left. I'll place the Yeti right here to create a funnel. This way I can wall break here for the king. This way I can place the golem to tank for the queen. And wall break here. And with the king, log launcher towards the town hall. The queen should be able to make it all the way inside, and while the heroes are making their way towards the town hall. And the reason why I'm using the RC is because of bases like this where the scatter shot's on the outside, I can use the RC right here to snipe it, and she should either go around or she should help out the heroes. Either way works. While that's going on, I can actually just send in the LaLo here and they should go around the rest of the base. But yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully it goes good. Oh, I forgot the Yeti. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll be Kuchikopi. Let's start things off with the baby drag right here then. And we're going to zoom in here. Earthquake. Zap-Quake like this. Oh, I forgot the multi. I didn't get the multi. That's unfortunate. I was trying to get everything and I guess I was just being too greedy. But with that in mind, gotta place the golem early. That way I can tank for the queen. Wall break here. Still glitched out with the heroes, unfortunately. That's fine. Log launcher now should be fine. Yeah, log launcher now. We'll place the druid to heal back up the king. Or the queen in this case. And there we go. Gonna use the king ability once he gets a little bit closer. That way I can funnel the queen inside. Actually, I don't have to. So we'll hold on to it. Queen should go inside. Perfect. We're gonna freeze up the minion print specifically for the queen. Otherwise I could be in trouble. And let's go ahead and use the king ability as soon as he gets a little closer. Okay, there we go. King ability now. And we'll poison up the bad CC. Thank you for that. Awesome. RC is gonna be able to take everything out. Perfect. Okay, queen ability now along with a rage. So I can get through everything and we'll get started with the LaLo. A little late on it, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. Now, Lava Hound should pop and then freeze everything up, so I don't have to hasten anything up yet. Perfect. That's why I do like the Super Hound. Definitely really OP. That being said, the reason why I use the Poison Lizard too, so that way I can tank for the baby warden. That's very important. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to use the other ones over here to create some pathing. There we go. Definitely an OP attack already. But GG to this guy, and Zap LaLo, really, really nice. OP, actually. Unless there's a lot of secret, unless there's a red arm minefield, I think I'm definitely Kuchikopi. Yeah, RC ability and GG. Nice. But with that said, we'll head over to this account, and I'm going to be using Zapquake Super Miners, so it is going to be really interesting. Last time I used this for a video, I 2-starred, so it is kind of redemption. And let's see, let's check out number 2. And honestly, this is perfect for Super Miners, mainly because I don't have to worry about pathing. I can get through everything really quick, so it is going to be a little sketchy in the beginning, I'm not going to lie. So with Super Miners, all you have to worry about is the CC, Multi-Infernos, and the Ricochet Cannons, and I should be able to get at least 2 of them, which is really nice. Perfect Zapquake right here. And I don't want to worry about the Ricochet Cannon, so we'll be going for the Multi-Archer side. We'll start things off with the baby drag here to create a funnel, along with another baby drag here to make sure the queen doesn't go towards the right. And to make sure she for sure goes towards the left, we'll go Zapquake right here to get this off the board. This way when I place her here, she should go towards the Multi-Archer. I'll place a baby drag here to create a little bit of a funnel for the king. And when I wall break here, I can place the king right here to go towards the right. And I'll definitely place the golem to tank with the queen. And in between, we'll use a log launcher to get towards the town hall. And I do want to save the king ability to when he gets a little closer. So we'll definitely place some druids to heal him back up. This way, while the heroes are inside going towards the town hall, I can support them by sending in the super miners here, and they should go around the rest of the base to support the heroes. And I kind of want to bring in a jump right here because I don't need any rages or anything to speed anything up. So that way I can get maximum value with the heroes. Probably a really bad idea, but we'll see what happens. Now it all depends on the heroes. If I can get a lot of value with them, OP. If not, I'm in trouble. I think I'll be Kuchikopi though. Okay, there we go. Gonna earthquake all of this. There we go. And let's see what's going on. I can also place the baby drag here to create a funnel. And as soon as that goes down, then I'll place the queen. There we go. And let's go ahead and wall break early. Golem to tank for the queen, along with the king as well. E-Titan. Now I can definitely go ahead and place the log launcher right in the middle. There we go. Looks good to me. We'll place the druid to heal back up the king. Now queen's unfortunately going to walk around, but that's perfectly fine. We'll wall break her inside right there. That'll be good. That's why I do have the jump, just in case this did happen. Luckily for me, it's okay. Okay, king's getting a little closer. Perfect. Queen, please don't go towards the right. King ability. Go back in. Please. Depends on you. Okay, let's see. Definitely unfortunate timing here. Maybe I should have invested more into baby drags. That's okay. Okay, now I just have to wait for the queen just to get a little bit more value. Now, it depends on where she's going to go. Queen, you genius. Okay, we're going to jump here. That way I can use the queen ability. And we'll get started with the super minus here. Definitely unfortunate with the way things are going, but that's okay. Baby warden. RC in behind. We're going to heal through the damage. I'm going to hold on to the warden. Okay, there we go. Looking okay. Holding on to the warden. Now this is the only downside about super miners, they don't tank for the RC at all, unfortunately, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. Looking okay. They're gonna go ahead and freeze up the town hall for the queen and the queen and the miners. That'd be good. We'll use the RC ability so she gets out of range. Definitely a little sketchy here, mainly because of how everything started, but that's fine. Queen's definitely gonna be able to take everything else out. RC's help taking out the highest DPS in the game. Wizard up here just to create a funnel. And let's get started with some cleanup over here as well. Nice. This is OP. Definitely really sketchy though, especially since the RC almost died. If she died though, then that would have definitely been GG's. So I think I should... What? Other than that, GG to this guy. And OP. Oh, always check your corners. Okay, so we'll head over to my main account, and we're gonna end things off with Zap Bacon. Definitely my favorite army out of all the armies. Well, except for Super Bacon Queen Charge. But it's definitely the strongest attack I have, that's for sure. Watch as soon as I say that, I feel. We're gonna check out number 5. Now this is probably perfect Zap value right here. And everything's pretty spread out. Can't really get much value other than the center. That is really nice because then I can just go for the town hall with the heroes. Okay, since everything is so spread out, and I can definitely go ahead and get the monolith and the highest DPS, but at the same time, I can get a lot of value just blimping the town hall. So to start things off, I'll place 3 loons right here on a blimp, that way I can get towards the town hall. That way I can pull the CC, take all this out. While that's going on, I'll zoom in here, Zapquake right here, that way I can get all this off the board. And I can place the queen right here to create a funnel and pull the CC as well. And after the queen takes out the CC, she should go towards the left. While that's going on, I'll wall break here. This way when I place the king directly on the archer tower, he should target onto the RC. And I can just use the king ability early on to open up all the walls. This way the queen can just go inside and I can use her ability to take all this out. While the queen's doing her thing on the inside, I can support her by placing the RC directly on the bomb tower, and I can send in the bacon directly on the wizard towers, that way they converge and take everything else out. But yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully it goes good. Let's see, actually, I think it would be better to just bring in super loons for that. Gonna be kind of weird, but I'm gonna take out the wall breakers and use super loons to make sure I get that air defense out of the way. That's very important, so I don't need super wall breakers. My first attack ever without wall breakers. 2 super loons. Let's actually bring another one. That'd be good. This time I'm not forgetting anything, hopefully. Now the only problem with this, time. That's the only issue. But I think it'll be kuchikopi. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay, so just like the plan, 3 loons right here. Gonna blimp all right here. That'd be good. Okay, gonna poison up the CC early on. That way I can rage up the Yetis, that way I can get everything out of the way. I'll place the queen early, mainly because it is just gonna be ice golems, so I should be able to take a couple of them out. Or at least one out, so I don't have to worry about it. But to make sure the queen doesn't go towards the right too much, we'll place a baby drive. We'll place the king right here, and he should target onto the, what's it called, RC. Then I'll use the king ability, Jordan, to heal him back up. Come on, king, go through it. King ability now. There we go. We'll place the druid on the queen. Now I can place the titan as well. Unfortunately, king's gonna go around, so that could be really bad. E-titan as well, for that matter. While this is going on, we'll go ahead and Zap-Quake this off the board. There we go. Queen ability now. We're gonna freeze up all of this, and then we'll get started. Oh wait, I can get started with the bacon now. Thank you, king. There we go. We'll place a baby jack here to funnel him. Wizard here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, headhunter for the enemy hero. And we'll use the warden ability to just get through everything. Actually, no, I don't have to. OP. We'll save the warden then. That's OP. Okay. Warden ability now to get through the Giga Bomb. Perfect. Queen's still alive, thankfully. We'll save the rest of the bacon to tank for whatever. That'll be good. 2 archers to support the king, along with the Gabi. Let's see. Definitely going to be a little sketchy here. Mainly because the bacon's taking a lot longer than I had hoped for, but that's fine. RC ability now should be good. And we'll go ahead and use the bacon to tank for the RC now. That'll be good. Oh, luckily for me, Queen is still alive, tanking for the expo. That's OP. So definitely lucked out on this one, but a 3's a 3, and I'll definitely take it. And definitely my go-to strategy for Zap-Quake, that's for sure. But with that in mind, GG's to these guys. And honestly, I really wish Supercell would add in damage multipliers for specific troops. That would honestly make the game perfect. Especially after playing lower town halls, I definitely get it. It definitely adds in a spice that I haven't had in a while. Or you can customize damage multipliers. For instance, you can have hidden Teslas and they can do extra damage towards Root Riders, Dragons, or any type of troop you want to defend. E-Drags, it doesn't really matter. You can just be specific, and it doesn't have to be a high damage multiplier. It can just be like 1.1, 1.15. It doesn't have to be game changing, it just has to add in just a little bit of spice. That would actually be really, really cool. Because right now, hidden Teslas, their only value is either A, a Tesla farm, or B, to throw off the pathing for the RC. That's about it. Everything else you don't really have to touch, maybe the mortars, but even then, that way you can bring life to defenses that have lost their touch over the town halls. Because right now, my lower town halls, the mortar, deadly. Upper town halls for the mortar, useless. But yeah, that's just my opinion. But other than that, this was definitely a lot of fun recording. Happy 4th to anyone and everyone in the US, and for anyone around the world who celebrates it for some reason. Fireworks is definitely a lot of fun. But be safe out there, don't be dumb, don't be stupid. Had a lot of fun recording today, guys. I'll definitely record more often, and I do apologize for not uploading for a little while. 2 reasons why. 1, I was recording a lot of different things, and 2, honestly, quick little tidbit about myself. Whenever I get sick, it isn't necessarily a fever or a cold or anything like that. My body just literally shuts down. I don't know what it is. It is what it is. I just gotta live with it, and I just gotta push through it. But other than that, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you had a good day. If not, have a better one tomorrow, and on to the outro. Okay, that's a good place to end it. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. But yeah, it's been AOZ. Catch you in the next one. Let's, guys.